everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Shantae and I am the owner and creator of the Just How I Planted Grow Girls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's my brand new channel and I'm so excited that you are here. If you wouldn't mind, please kindly like this video, subscribe, and then comment down below that you subscribe. It will really help my channel grow. And speaking of growing, let's talk about plants. That's what I'm all about here. And I just wanted to do another houseplant tour, but this is the Leca edition. So I'm not sure if you watched my previous houseplant tour, which was like 40 minutes long. My husband was like, nobody's about to sit there and watch 40 minutes of plants, but I'm like, that's what we do. So this video is gonna be much shorter because I'm focusing only on my plants that I have in semi-hydroponics. So if you're not familiar with semi-hydroponics or Leca is just a soilless medium that allows more airflow to get to your plant's roots. It allows for the plant to self-water. It reduces the amount of pests. It's reusable, therefore making it more affordable. I mean, if you look at I'm about to ramble, y'all. If you look at the price, you'll be like, this is not more affordable, but you can reuse it. So after, like if you need to up-pot your plant or when you need to repot your plant the following year, all you have to do is rinse it off and you're good to go, unlike soil that you have to throw away. So I just wanted to take you on a tour. You might be wondering, like, can I transfer this plant to Leca? I can't specifically tell you all the plants that do well in Leca, but I can just show you the ones that I have in Leca, and pretty much everything I've ever transferred into Leca, except for my Monstera deliciosa, has done well. So without further ado, let's get into this plant tour, Leca edition. All right, we're here in my master bedroom. If you saw my boho bedroom makeover, then you know that this is the space that I just curated. I have some stuff hanging in here, but we're going to start with this beautiful polka dot begonia, aka begonia maculata. And I got this plant a few weeks ago from Lowe's, and I've never had a begonia before, so I was not prepared for the crunchy leaves, the crunchy crispy edges. So I transferred it into Leca so it could self-water, and I do plan on just giving it distilled water to see if that makes a difference. And I have it grouped with a bunch of other plants to help with the humidity. I had it in the bathroom, didn't seem to do much for it, so hopefully the Leca will help. So beautiful polka dot begonia here. Hanging above that, I have my beautiful Hoya obovata. It's hard to see in this lighting, but this is one of my first Hoyas ever. When I first got Hoyas, I was overwatering like crazy, but once I transferred into Leca, I no longer had those issues. Let me move it over here. There's another Hoya in there somewhere. They came as a set. So I have those two in Leca, and then let's come on over here. I have this beautiful Philodendron Rojo Congo, and it is putting out a new leaf. So this one is in Leca, and it hasn't been doing much for me the last few months. I think it went dormant this summer. But it's finally giving me some new growth, so excited about that. Let's see, what else do we have? All right, still in my master bedroom, I have this beautiful golden pothos, thriving and doing well in Leca. And then I have this one lonely neon pothos I was propagating. It's the last one, last survivor. So it's in there, and this has been doing well. I had it downstairs, but I moved it up. I had two pots, one in Leca, one in soil. So I just combined everything and put it here just so I can make more room for some other stuff. And yep, so that is that. Okay, here in my master bathroom, I have this lovely philodendron, I believe it's a philodendron burl marks. Let's see what this is a thirsty somebody, okay? So I need to put some more nutrient water in there, but this thing grows like a weed. And it has been in Leca. Let me see, how long have you been in Leca? At least 6 months. It's just taking off. And I got this as a 3-leaf cutting, and look at the growth. Oh, I'm about to get out. We have this dead palm in Leca. Palms are very thirsty, and it was almost dead, and then I transferred it in Leca, and it still died. So everything is, some things are an experiment. So you're gonna lose some things. So this palm was one of the things that I lost to Leca. Well, not to Leca, I just lost it. And then over here I have this beautiful Hoya Wayeti, and I need to check. I haven't checked on this in some weeks. Okay. Oh, I forgot. You see I put these yellow tabs on here to help pull the pot out, because I must have had an issue before. Oh, look at those roots. Hey, roots. I see you. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. I'm about to make a mess. Okay, so let me set that down so you can see the Leca there. And there's a little bit of water. It's probably time to rinse it and give it a fresh batch of water. And yep, so I have that there. And I have this beautiful Hoya pubicalis in Leca. A funny story, I thought this thing was in Leca the whole time. It was in soil. I had it sitting in a pot, and I just kept filling the basin with water, and it was just sitting in water, and it didn't die. But I did end up transferring it into Leca last weekend on my self-care Sunday. So we have that, and anything else in here? Oh, we have my fiddle leaf fig, or a Ficus lyrata. So if you know anything about fiddle leaf figs, you know that they are finicky leaf figs, okay? So I had this was my first fiddle leaf fig I ever had, and I don't know, it was giving me some issues. It had like some of those little red spots like on every leaf. And so I transferred it into Leca. This is a sunburnt spot right here. I transferred it into Leca, and I just knew it was going to die on me, but it is holding up well. So this was a propagation that I had. So I went ahead and put them both in one pot, and it's been in here since last summer. It's currently March. And so it's surviving. It's not thriving, but it's not dying. Okay. So it hasn't, I think it went dormant. It's kind of dark in my bathroom. It gets, eastern facing light here. So I don't know. It's not doing much, but it's not dying, and I'm happy with that. So we got that over there. All right, here on my stairwell. So this is like my foyer down here, and up on this ledge. Don't even ask me how I got this thing up here. Up on my ledge, we have Bertha. She is a bird of paradise, and they are quite thirsty. And so she was a good candidate for Leca. Now, Leca is not cheap, okay? You can reuse it, which kind of makes it cheaper than soil in the long run. But when you are filling up a big, what is this? Look how big this pot is. I don't know, 10-gallon pot. I had to use basically a whole bag of Leca just for Bertha alone, but she's loving it. She hasn't had any problems. She adjusted quite nicely. And because she is in this ledge, it's really a guessing game. I just dump a gallon of water like every week and a half, and she does fine here. Here in my guest bedroom, you see my guest bedroom, some of these plants get neglected. I have a cactus in here, not doing well, but that's not what this video is about. We're talking about plants I have in Leca, and so we have this beautiful heartleaf philodendron. This is one of my favorite plants, and it is doing well. No issues here. It's just a very, very easy plant. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Let's come over here. I got this cutting from one of my clients. It is some sort of, is it a Dracaena or a Yucca? I don't know. But look at the roots. So I water propagated this one, and then I just put it straight into Leca. And And then here on my IKEA greenhouse cabinet, I have what is this? A Chinese money plant in Leca. I had 2 Chinese money plants. I transferred both into Leca. One did well and one did no. Actually, they both died. They both died. Actually, this one started coming back once I put it in this cabinet. Actually, I have a Alocasia Amazonica or Alocasia poly here, which both died down to the bulb. So that is in Leca, and it is in this cabinet. Hoya australis, if you see my Home Depot plant tour or plant haul, where I was so psyched to find this in Home Depot. So I bought like 4 baskets. So I have 2 baskets combined to make it full, and I have that in Leca. So this is a recent transfer, but everything else I have in Leca, all my other Hoyas, they transfer well. So I expect this one to do well as well. And what else? We have this philodendron Brazil in Leca, doing just fine. Another Hoya that I just transferred. This is the Hoya Crimson Queen. Back there, another heartleaf philodendron. This one was a propagation. Is this in Leca? Never mind, that's not in Leca. This is in soil, but I put Leca in here to aerate the soil, so that is an option. Down here I have Freddie, my absolute favorite. This is a Alocasia Frydek, and I have it in Leca. It's been in Leca pretty much the whole time that I got it, because when I first got it, it was in soil. But I didn't know. Like, I know they like their soil moist, but moist and wet, it means the same to me. I don't know. So I was overwatering it. So I transferred it into Leca, and it started pushing out crazy new growth. And it's been in Leca for about a year now, doing well. I'm rehabbing this Dracaena. It just started turning yellow. I have no idea. Looks like a nutrient deficiency maybe, or maybe overwatering, but I had it in soil and I wasn't watering it. So maybe it's underwatering. I don't know. So I just transferred that. Hopefully Leca brings it back to life. I have a fern. I'm not good with ferns because they require too much water. So I'm trying it in Leca. If it dies, it dies. I'm not getting another one. And then I have this beautiful, I don't know if this is a Mandula or an Enjoy pothos here. Also in Leca. Let me see. Do I have anything in Leca downstairs? Let me see. Okay, so I just remembered I have this Alocasia. I'm not sure what kind of Alocasia this is. It's time to rotate you. You're looking crazy. This is very thirsty, actually. See, it's dry. I'm refilling this thing often, maybe like once a week. So I do need to put more water in here. This one, and I have the same plant also in soil. I'm trying to think, should I transfer that one in Leca as well? I don't know. It's just doing good right now. So I have that. Okay, I have this Marble Queen pothos also in Leca. Now, the thing about Leca is you don't need all these fancy containers. I have, what is this? This is a lobster bisque container I got from Wegmans, and I just poke some holes in there, and that's that. And so as long as you have a container that can wick up the water, and then you have something to hold the water, you're good. So I have this, and it's trailing beautifully. How long has this been in Leca? I don't know, at least 6 months, doing well. And if you watched my other video, so many videos I'm linking to. If you watched my other video about converting your Calathea to Leca, this has been in Leca maybe 2 or 3 weeks. The edges are crispy, and I never had a Calathea. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So we'll see how it goes. I think I need to start giving this one distilled water as well. And I had it in my greenhouse cabinet for the extra humidity, but I took it out to do something to it. I don't remember. So yeah, it's probably going to go back in the cabinet. And I think we are getting close to the end. I have this aloe vera plant in Leca doing well. I converted it maybe about a year ago. And I think I have another one in soil that I'm going to put 2 in one pot. And lastly, I have this other bird of paradise in Leca. So this is my little baby. And just like the other one, it drinks a lot. So I just have this one in the nursery pot in the ceramic planter. And this one does a lot of drinking as well. And that's it. Alrighty, well, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help your girl's channel grow. And let me know down below, what plants do you have in Leca? Have you experimented with Leca? Are you scared of trying Leca? Like, what's your experience? What type of plants you have? Like, let a girl know. I got a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to transferring, some stuff I'm scared of. So if you have some things that maybe I have that, you know, you had a good experience, just let me know in the comments below. And until next time, happy planting.